All right, guys. Welcome again to our YouTube channel. My name is Festive. I'm the creative director and lead designer at Festive Creations and Co. And today we are going to be looking at how I was able to design this beautiful flyer for a makeup brand who wanted to do a 1 month beginners class. We did this design with the concept in mind that it is a makeup brand, it is for promo, and it has to be printed. Okay, so these factors were considered, and you have to consider these factors because it will give you the right perspective into knowing what you want to design. Like from the flyer you see, we have the name of the brand, 1 month beginners makeup class, what they are going to get, that they will be certified, the course outline, the address, the fee is up there, then pictures representing what makeups and a model. Okay, so this particular model of this girl was sent to me by the client because I guess it's a makeup she did. So we're going to use all of these resources to get this design done. All right, so these are the resources here I've compiled on this folder. I'll do well to attach a link where you can get all these resources on the description below. I'll upload it on my Google Drive. So in case you wish to practice this design, you can actually do that. All right. So we are really going to dive right in now into Corel Draw, and we're going to open a new document. Now, like what I said, I considered some factors before starting off the design. One, it is for a makeup brand. Two, it's a promotional flyer. And three, it has to be printed. So these factors give me the determination to, or rather, give me the choice to determine that the flyer has to be on a 5x7 canvas. Okay, when I do that, I'll bring in now a canvas board, which I'm going to use as my background for the design. I'll take it to the middle of the page with my P shortcut. Now we have this on the middle of the page. So the first thing most times I do before getting any design done, I would bring in all the write-ups, okay, or basically the major write-ups I need for the design. Now the major write-ups I need for this design are luxury makeup. That's the name of the brand. Then the next thing I have is 1 month beginners. Mind you, I did arrange all of these immediately like this. I had to type them out first, then I started placing them on the canvas bit by bit. Okay, so let's just go makeup class ongoing now. Okay, so that's what we have. Then the next article is, what are you waiting for? Then the next article at the bottom is, register today and get a certificate. All right, so what else do we have? We have course outline. You see that the course outline is a different font entirely I used there just to enhance creativity around the design. Okay, then we have uses of brushes, full face makeup, eyebrows, tutorials. Okay, tutorial. Then we have etc, which means the course outline continues. Now these are the basic things I need on as a write-up. This is the basic information. Then the other thing we can have there is the fee, which is reg fee 5,000 now. If you observe, this reg fee using the law of proximity was categorized, or rather grouped in a specific place that it will be visible. So whoever sees this flyer will just see that, okay, the training it's done at a particular fee. Okay, now let's begin enhancing the design. So what do we do first? The first thing I like doing on my design is to try to get the background. What are the elements that are going to make up my background? That's what I do first, because when I do that, I will be able to now know, okay, this should be here, this should be here, and all of that. This is the right color to now complement my background. Okay, this is a makeup brown and red, yellow, can stand out. Any other color as well, provided you are able to mix it very well. But my color choice here was dependent on the model. You see the model she sent to me. Okay, mind you, this is the original picture, but this I have trimmed out the image. I guess in a subsequent video I'm going to show you how to trim out an image on Photoshop. So I'm just going to copy this and come to the canvas and paste it here. So this is what we have. So this is what we have. Looking at the direction of the picture, it is very obvious that the picture has to be on this side. Alright, if the picture was probably facing this way and you go put it here, it will look off. So if it was like this, what you now do is to place it on the right, on the left. So the direction of your picture most times gives you a clear view of where you are going to place it. Most times you can actually go against that order. This is just my personal order, and I've seen that it is almost a replica in most designers out there. Okay, so that's for that. Then what I'll do now, I'll power clip this into the what, into the container, which is our canvas. Now what do? You come to object, say power clip, place inside container, and you dab it in. Okay, but for me, I use a shortcut. I just click on the object, right click it over where I want to place it on, and I say what, power clip. So you edit by double clicking on that canvas and you go in. Okay, so this is what we have. Alright, so with this I've got it. Now if you look at the background very well, you see some kind of brushes on the background. Okay, it was just what I used to enhance my background, and but before I did that, I actually added my red color to it. Okay, so I select red here. I'm going to remove the outline. Okay, now but this red is too light for what I think I did, but I'm just going to dab it. Just double click on this fill color, then come to color viewers, and you can just darken it what, a little. Alright, so with that I go over to now bring in this brush background. I come here, I paste it here, and I'll increase. Okay, now I'll go down. Okay, that's taking it downward. How do you do that? You can come to object, say other, and say what, back of layer. But the shortcut is for you to use shift page down. It goes to the what, to the down. If we use the same here, shift page down, it goes back. Okay, so that's just how to do that quickly. Now I added transparency to the brush, of which I think it was 50 or 60, I don't know, but whatever the case is, just do what you can do just to make sure you get what you are looking for. Now the fill color has changed because of the background. I think it seems I added an effect here. Let's try overlay and see how it comes out. No, I didn't use overlay, so let's use something else. Let's use the normal. I'll probably increase to 70 and see. So it seems the color I used wasn't that red entirely, so you can now adjust bit by bit until probably you get, I probably might not get this exact color because I don't know the color code in my head. I just played around it and got something out from it. Okay, so I think this is close by. Yeah, this is close by, so let's work with this. Now when you have a dark background, the next thing that comes to your mind is just to make all your write-up white. It will help you and make the design work easier. Now I'm changing all of my fonts to Poppins because that was the font I used particularly for this design. Now Poppins has the font has an overused spacing, so you can close up this space just like this, and I actually closed up the spaces between the text as well. The same thing you do here, close up this space. I decided to leave the text, then same thing on this, close up the space. Now what do we have? This is okay. I close this up as well. Mind you, this is in particular to Poppins, not in every font you have to use. You don't have to use it on any font per se. Okay, so this is this. luxury makeup, we've gotten that. 1 month mentorship, 1 month class. Then this has to be reduced to, let's say, 10. Bring it up what here. Then the course outline, the font I use, I think it's Agatha. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you can use any other one if you don't have Agatha on your system as well. So this is this. Then reduce this can come down to say 12. Okay, good. Now make sure, just like what I have here, everything is aligned to what? To the left. But before I do that alignment, I have to bring this bulleted symbol into the design. And how do I do that? Let me space this out a little. How do I do that? I just draw a square box, a small square. Make sure it is square indeed. Okay, then I rotated it by 45. That's what I have there. And I brought, yeah, then put the fill color you want. Remove this. Then this is what you have. Okay, so with that, we have gotten these bullets here. Now I duplicate, Ctrl D, bring it down, duplicate again. So that's all we have there. I can group this together because now it is an entity. So I'll group this together. Now to enhance my alignment, select everything here, use L to align to what? To the left. Okay, now I'm going to take this upward, or rather increase this a little because it seems the one I used there is well increased. Let's reduce this picture a little. Okay, so I bring this downward here. I increase it a little to say 12. I increase this as well. Now the yellow color I used to complement was decided by the image. Now you see the yellow singlet she's putting on. I'll come to eyedropper 2 and just pick this color yellow and drop it anywhere so that it can come to what? To your document color at the bottom here. So what I have now is to put it on this course outline and I'm good to go. That's just it. Okay, all right, that's that. Now the next thing we are looking at, okay, we have to put it on these bullets as well, that color yellow. Okay, that's it, we're good to go. Now I like grouping back my stuff, so I'll group it back so that it would not be scattered. Now the bottom part is just to draw a shape here, a rectangle, take it upward a little. Now you can decide to draw another one or duplicate that, so I'll draw another one like this, put the yellow color over it, remove the outline color. Okay, now with your shape tool, but you have to convert to what? To object first, then with your shape, convert to curves first, so with your shape tool now, you can now what? Create that shape we have here. Now I'm going to zoom in a little, sorry about that. So I like doing this so I'll get accuracy with what I'm designing. Now I've completely aligned that. I'll group it together and align it to what? To the center of the page. Now I'll group it back. Now what do we have again? Are 3 boxes, which is 1. Make sure your boxes are square. Okay, then we go with 2 by duplicating, and we go with 3. Now I align all and make sure they are aligned to what? To the center. That's what we do. Okay, I'm going to reduce this a little, just a little, so we can have some okay, this has to come upward. That's shift page up. Now the elements we are bringing into the design now, which is this and this other image. Alright, so I'll copy them and come paste them here. Now what I do is just reduce and take them somewhere on the canvas, or rather sorry, on your workspace, because the canvas is actually the main space you are working on. So this comes in first here, power clip, remember this comes in next and this comes in what? Last. So you go into the power clip now and you adjust the sizes to fit in the box. Okay, that's that. Then I'll adjust this as well. Okay, that's that, and I'm going to adjust this lastly. Okay, so that's what we have there. Now you see it's a white color we have, so I'm going to place white on this, remove the outline. Now I'm going to remove the outline on these other bust shapes. Okay, so that's what we have. The design is almost done. The next thing we're going to look at is the phone numbers and inquiry, the address, which we can add up here. Okay, I will just easily copy and paste this and bring it downward here. And now what? Type the address. So what do we have? 14 Police Station Shops, Eagle Road by Iwofe, Port Harcourt. Okay, sorry, you have to save if you're actually working on your design. So I'm just going to reduce this a little to say 10. Sorry about that. Bring this downward here. Now this is location symbol. You can actually get it to download, but I have it on several designs, so I don't get myself going to download that anymore. I'm going to go to where I know I can find that and just copy and come paste here. Okay, where can I get location? Where can I get location? I think I can get location on this design. Sorry, I knew I should have just placed it somewhere so that it would have been easy for us to just copy. Okay, now this is symbol. So I'm just going to copy it and come paste here. Okay, this is it. Now we have a box, or rather a square over it. I need it to be square, so I'll change this number 295. Okay, 294. Yeah. So I bring this upward. Mind you, if you take it above it, it's going to be above the symbol. So click on this other and bring it upward. Alright. So I'll centralize this with C and E. Put this to it. Now the color here is white, and this is what is yellow. Now I added a gradient fill here now, which faded from orange to what? To yellow. That's what I did here. So I'm going to place it on yellow. Go to your tool here and click on interactive tool. So you see it's fading from orange to yellow. So I'm just going to draw this like this. Then click on this, and unpick what the yellow color you have here. So that's that. We've got in that field there. Okay, so that orange is what we used here. Make sure it's aligned towards to this. Now our design is almost complete. The other things we have to do is just to put in this symbol here. This circle here, one by one. Now it's same fill here, so I'm just going to right click and move it over that and say copy fill here. Okay, which is the gradient fill. I'm going to remove the outline. Now the rest fill, I'll break it apart. Ctrl K to break that apart. This I used bars because I wanted the stuff to be very bold. Okay, so I use bars for that. Bring it upward. Now take this above it, bring it upward as well. Now reduce this font. Okay, don't mind me, I always like zooming to every area I'm working on. So when I do that, I just go like this, and I'll group it and centralize to this middle. Okay, now duplicate this shape. Okay, now I can duplicate this, Ctrl D or copy and paste. It comes here. Now what I will type in free makeup material for practical. So that's what we are typing, and I'll put it on what? On black. Sorry, my black, I can't select it from here because of the webcam screen. So I'm just going to click on the fill color here and select black here, and that's it. So the right up there, it's free makeup to, sorry, what we have, the free makeup materials, for practical. So this is what I do most times. So you now have to be breaking it down bit by bit. I centralize it, Control E. Now I centralize to this middle. Our design is what? It's complete. Yup, our design is complete. The next thing you are adding, the B bars we used up here is what we're using at the bottom here. So I'm bringing it down. So we have the phone numbers, which are 09049 090. I just don't want to waste much time there, so I'll get rid of this. Our design is complete, and we have for enquiries and information, you can now contact what these numbers. Okay, sorry about that. Move this upward. Let's close that space we have here and close the one we have here. So okay, so we're going to reduce this font, reduce this as well, make sure they are both aligned, and still reduce it, or probably increase the shape. Okay, so if I group that, I'll align well. Beautiful. Now this is the design we have created. Let's check on the original design. Okay, this is the, sorry about that. Alright, this is the original design. Alright, this is the one we have now created. Okay, so that's how you can achieve this. Sorry, there's an error here. The top, you have to make sure this is well placed, at least to align to this. Alright, so I can practically reduce or adjust, so you would have at least a straight line here. I use my eye just to get what I want to, but if you have to do this, most times you can do that. Alright, so just to get a well aligned up structure there. Okay, we can now increase a little if you just still want to make it a little bit visible. Alright, so this was how I achieved this design. Like I told you, the resources I used here, I'm going to drop them on the zip file on the description below. So just click on it, get the file, and you can work on this, and let's get your comments. Please kindly remember to subscribe to this channel for more videos, like this video, and do well to share it also to others. Click on the notification button as well. Do not forget that. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Festive. Thank you for having you watch this video.